I'm Vijaylakshmi Nagaraj, and I've written this book about the natural wonders of India and seen through the eyes of twins. We have such beautiful natural heritage in our country with the beautiful environment around them, which are less seen probably. And through the eyes of twins, I've taken you on this wonderful journey, something our children can really look and learn from. The twins, actually the children will relate to, because children like to hear from children about the wonderful things that we have around us. The first page, we have a letter written by the twins to their friends. Now this letter directly addresses the children and tells them, come on a journey with us. We'll tell you some of the beautiful places we've visited. Through the eyes of twins, I've taken you on this wonderful journey to see the magnetic hill, which is very mysterious, and we've taken you down to the Indroda dinosaur park, which is also an amazing park with millions of years ago the dinosaur eggs which are there have been kept, and then I've taken them to the northeast to the beautiful Majuli Islands, the largest river island in the world, which has some of the most amazing flora and fauna, and which is also being looked at as one of the UNESCO heritage. And then I also have taken them to the Run of Kutch, where we have the largest numbers of the Asiatic wild asses, and where we've also talked about how unless we start taking care of them and looking after them in our own little way, we are going to soon lose a lot of them. We've already lost a lot of our beautiful animals, birds, flora and fauna, and if we don't start taking care of them, even as we enjoy their beauty, it's going to be a loss for us. I think it should be appropriate for children to do it in their own little way. I mean, we can't expect them to do big things, but small things definitely, and children are very receptive to taking care of things around them, if only we just gently guide them towards it. So this Natural Wonders of India, I think, is one of its kind. It's made on recycled paper, and at the end of the book we also decided, why not have a map and get the children to sort of, after they've read the book, to also identify the places where these natural wonders are. Oh, it did take us, it's over a year, you know. It was because I write after reading a lot, and some of the places I visited myself, for example the magnetic hill, you have to really see it to believe it, and just to say, oh, you know, there's a magnetic hill, but I have seen how the vehicle moves, some kind of an illusion is there and how it works. So a lot of the places I have visited, but I read up a lot about the places. I spoke to people who belong to these places, because they would have the flavor and the history of the natural wonder, and therefore, and then I put it together. And you see, I have published with Terry earlier, and when they told me that we want to make a talk about the natural wonders of India, I suggested to them that why don't I weave it into a story instead of just putting the facts on paper and saying, okay, this place is here and this is what it is. So when I said, can I not weave it into a story, and why can't we have it seen through the eyes of these children? And they were very positive. They really appreciated the idea, and it also appealed to them. And that's how we, you know, worked together and brought about this book. So I, through this book, thought, you know, at least put the facts woven into a story and appealing to kids of the 6 to 8 years age group, and it gave me great joy. It was a big challenge creating, you know, weaving facts into a story for the right age group and putting just the right amount of difficult words for them to understand.